Hello, bienvenue. I'm Phoenix, and this is Fangirl Volleys. Happy birthday to my baby girl, Tycho.
Oh, merciful. No.
She's 5.
5.
But it's also Valentine's Day, the holiday of commercialized love, overpriced candy, and the crushing reminder that capitalism profits on our desperation. But in the spirit of the holiday, let's embrace our unhinged delulu fantasies. Here are 12 fictional characters I would date, in no particular order because my taste is flawless. So let's kick things off with some action hero energy, starting with Leon S. Kennedy from the Resident Evil series. Most people probably wouldn't want to get involved with someone so seemingly emotionally unavailable, but let's be real, he's been through hell. Loss, trauma, zombie-fueled nightmares, unspeakable horrors. No doubt he's got trust issues and PTSD, and probably enough emotional damage to fill an entire Umbrella warehouse. But imagine being the one to stick around. He'd be a hell of a partner. Leon is that classic action hero with the heart of gold. He's selfless, protective, flirty, and that deadpan humor. When shit goes down, I don't have to worry. That man would fight through an entire zombie apocalypse for me. No question. He's the one I'd want at my side. He's got the looks, he's got the skills, and he's got the attitude to keep a BOW crisis casual. Plus, I'm Canadian. It would definitely make it harder for the American government to use me against them. Next up, Haruhi Fujioka, our no-nonsense queen from Ouran High School Host Club. How many of you just went, oh my god, yes? She will roast you within an inch of your life if you are an idiot. Haruhi is refreshingly real. She's pragmatic, intelligent, and completely unfazed about the absolute chaos around her. She doesn't give two shits about superficial things and values honesty. She likes to keep it real, making her somebody who would definitely keep me grounded, feel seen and appreciated. She doesn't care about labels, and I don't label myself, so it's a match made in delulu heaven. And now to drop the ultimate heartthrob, Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, and my alt bias. Now, dating a superhero is not exactly advisable. Crippling hero complex? Check. Late night schedule? Check. Daddy issues? Big check. Nexus that linger? Oh, for sure. And the fact that Gotham is an absolute death trap? Yeah, that too. But on the other hand, it's Dick Grayson. He's fun, he's affectionate, he's charming, and deeply loyal. He's one of the most emotionally intelligent heroes in DC, and universally loved. Let's be real, with muscles to rival Batman and the personality of a golden retriever, that's just rare in Gotham. He'd happily jump off a building for me and make me feel valued as a person. But ultimately, he's just so pretty. Keeping the energy up with the ultimate badass mechanic, we have Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist. She's got a temper, and she's single-minded when she's got a project, and if you ever piss her off, duck. She's super ambitious, incredibly skilled, passionate, and stubborn as hell. Winry is the type of partner who would support me in anything, even my most unhinged goals, while still chasing her own. And I sure as hell would never want to hold her back, because, let's be real, this woman could rule the world. Balance is everything. Seriously, who needs a mechanic when you have Winry? She'd fix my car, fix my robot arm, fix my entire life probably, with nothing but a wrench and sheer determination. So long as I don't break her tools, or any of her creations, or disappear for months on end with no word, I'm golden. Let's land the mood with a bit of comic relief. We got Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender. Yeah, he's overconfident, and a bit of an ass, and occasionally sexist, but he's working on it. Sokka will surprise you. He's easily the funniest and most underrated strategist in fiction. He's a master tactician, a skilled swordsman, fiercely loyal, and a comedic genius. The perfect mix of brains and humor. Sure, he starts out a little immature, but he evolves into a dependable and capable leader. He may not have any bending powers, but he's got his wit, and he brings joy to any situation. Every date will be a hoot, or potentially a hilarious disaster, unless he gets distracted by food. Time for some magic and intrigue. Triss Marigold from The Witcher. But the game version of it. Look, I know. Look, I know. Look, I know. She's a bit manipulative when necessary, and she's the queen of morally questionable choices. And she may put her own survival first, but I don't really have an excuse for this one. Except she is still one of the most caring and compassionate characters in the Witcher universe. Triss is a powerful, intelligent, and empathetic sorceress who can light bitches on fire and heal me. She's the perfect mixture of dangerous and nurturing. She's loyal, protective, passionate, and devoted. And she loves unconditionally. Not to mention, she's politically savvy. So if I ever need to overthrow a corrupt king or an ugly orange troll, she's got me covered. Time to cool things down with the laid-back genius Shikamaru Naruto. And I know this might raise a few eyebrows because why Shikamaru? Most people would probably pick one of the more high-profile characters, like Naruto, Sasuke, Itachi, Kakashi, Hinata, or Sakura. You know, one of those characters that people have plastered all over their walls like idols. But honestly, Shikamaru is just more my speed. Sure, he's lazy as hell. He might seem a little detached at times and avoids responsibility like the plague, unless absolutely necessary. But despite his Mendokuse attitude, he's incredibly reliable. Not to mention, he matches my sarcasm. I can think of a few creative uses for his shadow jutsu. Dating the world's most laid-back genius means he respects my intelligence, or lack thereof, but he supports me unwaveringly and values peace, quiet. He thinks for himself, which is an incredibly rare trait these days, and he doesn't let other people's beliefs and prejudices color him. Then a little history in action, Cassandra Cain, fourth Batgirl, Black Bat, or Orphan. Here we go, dating another hero. One that comes with her own unique issues. Like being raised as an assassin from birth and never taught to speak, read, or even think for herself. But she can read people like a book, meaning she'll know what I need before I do. A master of martial arts, yet deeply compassionate. I've got a protector for life. She may not be the most vocal person, but she loves intensely. And after a lifetime of pain, fear, and death, she might be the most empathetic person alive. Realizing the life she was forced into wasn't the one she wanted. For Cass, actions speak louder than words, and I am more than happy to treat her like the princess she is. Up next, the soft, the wholesome Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts. And yes, we may not all be a fan of his creator, she who shall not be named, but why punish him? This nerdy, socially awkward baby boy deserves the world. Newt is a soft, caring soul who treats every living being with kindness. He's the definition of soft boy energy, and honestly, our combined awkwardness might create a singularity, but it also might just be worth it. An animal lover after my own heart with magical creatures in every pocket at any given moment. And yet, even when trapped in an epic adventure to save the world, Newt never loses his warmth. He'd be a patient, devoted, and endlessly fascinating partner who would never judge me for having my head in the clouds or my nose buried in a book. It's a match made in heaven. Alright, let's switch gears from soft boys to rock stars. Enter Gwen Stacy. She's blonde, she's brilliant, and she's so out of my league. It doesn't even matter which universe we're talking. Celebrated scientist, Spider-Gwen. She's got a sharp mind and a killer sense of style. Of course, there's always the chance that she winds up tangled in some sort of superhero drama and dies. But honestly, she's got a better chance with me, because I sure as hell ain't gonna be out fighting supervillains. So, no one's gonna be taking her hostage. But if she's the hero, then I might have to deal with her enemies, and possibly a tragic fate, because, everyone she knows and loves dies. A terrible, tragic, horrifying death. So whether we're talking scientist or Spider-Gwen, she's the ideal partner. Not only down to earth, incredibly supportive and ambitious, but she's always willing to fight for what she believes. An all-around badass, she's got a adventurous, rebellious side that really calls to me. And honestly, uni would have been so much easier with her by my side. Also, I have a thing for musicians, so we'll just avoid bridges to be safe. Now, for someone who's been through multiple resurrections, we've got Castiel, Angel of the Lord from Supernatural, sliding in as the angelic, brooding protector. Dating an angel might sound like a blessing, but he definitely comes with more than a few complications. And let's be real, the biggest one is probably going to be competing for attention against Dean Winchester. He's got authority issues, has died more than a few times, possibly committed war crimes, and might be just as close about social norms as I am. But he's deeply devoted and extraordinarily protective. He'd defy heaven itself, move space and time for me. We're talking an actual angel with a shotgun, adorably awkward, but would smite enemies without second thought. He may not understand flirting, but neither do I. So we're a match made in heaven, and the world better watch out. And last, a bastion of strength and wisdom, Donna Troy, the original Wonder Girl, and an original member of the Teen Titans. Honestly, I'd date any of the Titans, but Donna is a powerhouse with kindness and strength. Not to mention, she's besties with my boy Dick. Dating in Amazon does come with a few setbacks. She's carrying massive emotional baggage and struggles with identity issues. Who doesn't? Donna is a courageous warrior, a compassionate hero, a loyal protector, and an absolute sweetheart. She's got the emotional intelligence to be the ideal partner, along with super strength. And honestly, I need somebody in my life who can lift me up both emotionally and physically. She's the one. And there you have it, 12 fictional characters that I would date, though I gotta admit, I do have a bit of a Nightwing bias. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have very important Valentine's dinner plans with my dog. And if you like what I do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know who's on your list. And if you want to help fuel my delusional fangirl fantasies, I have new Patreon tiers starting at just $1, link in the description. But until next time, happy Valentine's Day! Cheers!